It's this been floating around these YouTube streets. Bricc Baby and Yungeen Ace.
Yungeen Ace.
Yungeen Ace, he was beefing with Julio Fulio. And I think Bricc jumped out there, was like, yeah, you know, since Fulio got killed, 6 of Yungeen Ace people got chipped or whatever the case. And they responded back and they've been going back and forth. And Bricc jumped out there like, look, bro, y'all can't do no more shows in Atlanta. Y'all can't do no more shows around that area or LA till y'all tap in. It's basically a no-fly zone for y'all. So this is sort of a 2-part question. One, how do y'all feel about that? Because what I see is a lot of Florida people assuming everyone from Cali feel that way. And I'm seeing a lot of people from Florida jumping out there like, oh, that's how y'all Cali niggas feel? Well, when y'all come out here, it's up. Not everybody. I've seen some people saying, nah, we know it's just him. And a lot of people from Cali been jumping out there like, nah, bro, that's him. Like, we don't feel that way. So for one, how do y'all feel about that whole situation? And 2, how do y'all feel about these no-fly zones? Because only our community talks about this no-fly zone. Like, yeah, you can't come here, but we only put no-fly zone on ourselves. But these culture vultures that's killing the culture, we don't give them no-fly zones. They just free to go everywhere.
Martin Killer live in Florida, right?
He do.
He's in Florida, right? Where's his no-fly zone?
Zimmerman is in Florida, right? Like,
niggas ain't did nothing. Yeah.
So, but we want to put, and I didn't mean to jump in front
do your thing.
But
cool.
we're so quick to check ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, not even a brother over there, but we see ourselves in him, and we're more comfortable with checking ourselves than we are other people. And like the no-fly zones, where is that? Where is the no-fly zone? Where is that shit? Like, I've never seen it.
That's what
I've never fucking seen the no-fly zone. Like, back in the day, yeah, like if you was like a big rapper, there was hoods that would be like, hey, we'll give you some protection. When you come out here, you could go wherever you want to go. But it wasn't, you can't come here. It was like, when you get here, we got your back, throw us some bread, and nobody will snatch your chain type shit.
Right.
But, like, really, this shit is WWF, right? It's like, when I hear, like, Cuz is beefing with I don't even know who this is. I don't be keeping up with like the young guys, but this is new beef. Yeah. He just jumped off of beef. And he just jumped off of beef before that. Then was beefing with Smack and then went on there and was like, it was just content. I got y'all. But it's a million people watching thinking it was real. That shit ain't funny to me. You know what I mean? So you got knuckleheads out here that's going to act up over maybe, you know what, I'm going to ride for my homie. You know what I mean? Or, you know, I'm a stamp that he's somebody, and you know what? He talking, I'm on him. But then you come out 2 months later saying it's nothing. It's negligent. You know what I mean? Like, you really being negligent to the kids and the community out here by playing games with people's lives. And then I'm gonna call Cuz Macho Man. You know what I mean? Like Macho Man or Hulk Hogan or Ultimate Warrior, when they speaking to Vince McMahon and they doing their whole spiel. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this is what it is. I'm gonna get him when we get into the ring. But then when they leave that stadium, they a regular person. But what's happening is the society and these young kids that's in Nebraska or Ohio or here or even in South Central or whatever, they're believing Macho Man is real. You know what I mean? And it's not. That's not Macho Man. Like, that's just a character. But they're not deciphering between or differentiating between as the responsible person. Like, the person that's playing the character is responsible and accountable for the actions that come out of what you're doing. But they're not taking that on. So they say, like when Flacco was on here, he said, oh, that's just my opinion. So I could share my opinion. But no, nigga, your opinion is not fact. So when you're talking about this shit, it's your opinion, but you're talking about it like it's factual. Opinion is your thought that's not factual. It's not proven to be true. So the things you're talking about you don't even know if they're true or not. But as you make those statements, you're not saying, hey, in my opinion, just what I think from my opinion. I'm not saying this is real, but this is what I think. He's talking from a position of, this is what it is, and guess what's gonna happen? Yeah. And I feel this is it. And it's like, it's just a game that these people are playing, and it's like,
see, but not to cut you off.
No, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
So Yungeen Ace basically put out there recently that he's performing at one of the spots that he said he can't perform at. So he just booked the show wherever he said don't go. So we'll see how it play out. But like you say, you know what I mean? They serious down there in Jacksonville from what I hear and what I see. So you never know who you dealing with. You never know who you playing with it, whether it's real or fake. So I just think the whole you putting a whole mark on somebody, and it's like you putting a mark on yourself. Now, say if he do got that pull as he say he do, or something happens to that boy, you basically just incriminated your whole self at the end of the day. Like you got a nigga whacked. So I just think it's crazy to get online and do all this stuff, that same shit that we preach all the fucking time, that niggas do this back and forth and you making threats and demands on niggas. But we'll see how it play out, you know what I mean? Because like you said, Yungeen Ace, he gonna go do a show, and then now it's like the ball in your court.
Yeah,
Right.
but see, from the outside looking in, when people hear things from Cali, they don't understand how we're broken up into sections. So Bricc is from a certain section in Cali.
He's one person from that
He's
section.
one person from that section. His section may not even agree with what he's saying. But like you said, let's just say something happened at that show he got booked at, and they assume it was dude because he's the only one who jumped on the camera and said, yeah, if you do this show, whoop, wop, wop. And whoop, wop, wop really happened. Now, that could be putting a bullseye on anybody from Cali because we know how the streets go. If I can't get you, I'm just going to get somebody that's from over there. Fuck it. Good enough. Brother, cousin, homie, something. He from your hood. Fuck it. Get him until we can get you. So people that's not even involved in this or don't even agree with it, they just from Cali and they out there in Florida. One of Florida niggas could be on time and one of Yungeen Ace people whack somebody just because he from Cali just to show y'all, well, we ain't playing either. This our get back. So this is what I mean by people having to be held accountable for their content because it's not just content when you're bringing other people into it. Now, if it's just you and you go out to Florida and you get whacked or you whack somebody out there, hey, that's what you wanted to do. But once it becomes a threat to other people, because I ain't from his section, but it could be smoke with me and my section when we go out there if they feel like they want to be on that timing just because you from Cali. Same with the Pop Smoke shit. They might just be on timing because y'all niggas from Cali and y'all got another one of us. Y'all got big already.
Right.
Pop 2, fuck that. We got to get somebody from Cali. I know it be niggas feeling like that. We from the streets. We all got homies that's like that. Like, fuck that, cuz we just gonna get any one of them niggas. It don't even matter. So niggas got to be held accountable for what they say on these platforms because it might be just content to you and 2 months later, oh, I got y'all. Them niggas ain't playing, bro. Them niggas homies really died and really getting chipped and you jumping on the platform and not even from over there. Don't have nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Like bringing that up it's not like you talking about the actual beef that's public. Like, yeah, I think 6 of their homies got chipped. What if I'm one of them 6 niggas brothers? Hold on, cuz, you on a podcast talking about my brother getting chipped? Nigga, we finna knock you down or any nigga from your section. So y'all gotta just start thinking about what the fuck y'all saying on these cameras, bro. How you feel about that, Cali?
Shit, man. I mean, I think that, like he said, we'll see it play out. That's really all I got to say about it. I don't think he should be speaking for the whole Cali because you just never know what's going to happen. And like you said, if somebody do go over there or it's just some random person, some innocent, person from Cali and they get whacked or they get hurt and it could possibly start some type of beef between Cali and Florida, it's just really not worth it. You feel me? It's stupid. Like, you don't run shit, so don't talk and speak for everybody.
And this is what I got to say about the no-fly zones, too. No one can give you a no-fly zone, bro. Unless you're the government and you can shut down who get on and off the planes, you can't give me a no-fly zone. If you say, hey, I can't come to Dallas, guess what? I'm getting on the plane and coming to Dallas. Now, it might be smoke when I run into y'all in Dallas, but let's be real. You can't stop nobody from going nowhere. The whole no-fly zone thing was like, hey, we want to be included with what y'all got going on because y'all are successful and famous, and we're trying to get to the same place you getting to. So if I rap, and you come out here to do a show, you taking money from my city, which I'm trying to get on in. And I feel like I need parts in that because I put in work out here. Fuck it. If y'all don't come work with us, no fly zone. We snatch your chains, we rob it. That's where it originally came from. And people just spun it going crazy. I don't like dude, no fly zone. Let's be real, bro. It's a lot of people who really need to be on the no fly zone, like Zimmerman and niggas like that and these culture vultures, and y'all just give them passes. Now, as far as the Zimmerman thing go, I always say, hey, his family was supposed to slide for him.
Right.
But if we on some black shit, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, well, we say it's family, but everybody not gonna take it there. Everybody not in the streets. I just want to say one thing though, as far as the other situation. He makes it clear where he from and what section he represents. It's just the more so it's misinterpreted. So he's not basically saying everybody from Cali, but people that's not from Cali don't think like that. They think it's just Cali. So they don't care if you just from a separate gang. They're looking at it as Cali people.
Right. But and then but you call it a no-fly zone in a state, and you can't even go everywhere in your own city. You can't even go everywhere freely in your own city, but you gonna call out a whole state that a nigga can't come to. You can't even go everywhere you want to in your own city.
That's
a
wild.
mic drop,
That's
huh?
wild.
Like-
That's low key.
Like,
Yeah,
you
mic
gonna-
drop.
You gonna tell a nigga he can't come to a city that you can't even go everywhere. You're not even welcome everywhere in that city, and you acting like you could tell another nigga he can't come or he can't go there or be that. It's like it's a hypocrisy, but it's also like self-delusion. You know what I mean? Like they're delusional about who they are and their importance. Like you think you're bigger than the program, or you think you're more important than what you are. You are actually an individual combined with all of us in this together, but you're stepping out on your own branch trying to be the tree. You know what I mean? Like, and it's funny to me because it's laughable. Like, we know the real, and it's just like, damn, like niggas is really just getting away with this bullshit.
What else
Nah,
you
that's
got,
a fact.
Viral?
Look, before we stem off to some more